Alright, we're back in the deep woods again. It rained hard last night, so I've got my GPS set up, and I'm going to try to find that spot where I was out the other day, where I dug up all the Spanish silver, little blobs. Same spot I dug up the Spanish coins. So we're going to trek through the woods right here and try to find that spot. I'll go ahead and take you with me for a few minutes. Let's have some fun. Get to see what I go through. It's soaking wet out here. I got my GPS on. Hopefully we can find the spot pretty quick and I can get to hunting. I'd rather be hunting than fighting through this. So, all right. Every step out here wants to kill you. Looks like it'd be easier to cut through here. It says I'm 312 feet away from the spot, so I am closing in. That's not too far. Not when you move through the woods like me. Alright. Straight ahead. $190 feet away. Oh, that was a slippery step. A little bit to my left. 132 feet away. Telling me 42 feet away. Actually, we're there. I'm at the spot now. All right. Let's go ahead and get set up. Go ahead and turn my GPS off. All right. We found the spot again. It's not too hard to find one with GPS. All right. So let's go ahead and get ourselves switched out and ready to start digging. All right, back in a few. See what we find. Alrighty, we've been here about maybe 2 minutes and already dug my first hole, and I already know what it is. It's another melted piece of that silver. So we'll get it cleaned up when we get home. I'm going to try to sift out and get as much of this Spanish silver as I can out the ground. I mean, they don't look like much, they just look like little blobs, but I've already ID'd them, as you may have seen in another video, and they are little blobs of Spanish silver, likely coins, so that's Spanish coin silver. So I want to collect as much of that as possible, and I may go ahead and melt it down and make myself a nice sand cast cross out of it, something like that. We'll see, but I want to collect as much of that coin silver as possible. Since it's not coins, it's just blobs of coin silver, Spanish coin silver. I can go ahead and make something out of it. So there's my first target. Moving on. All right, we're back again. Just dug that blob right near my right knee, right here at my left knee, the hole right here. just dug another little blob. So there's definitely more of that Spanish silver in here. So I'm going to sit here. It might be a little boring, but you're basically going to watch me just dig a bunch of Spanish silver coin blobs, melted silver. All right. So I'm going to try to get a bunch of this out of the ground until it stops beeping at me. All right, moving on. You guessed it. There's another piece. Dug that hole there, hole right here. There's going to be a bunch of it right here. I haven't even been out here maybe 4 minutes now. And that's the third piece already. So we're going to keep digging this Spanish silver and collecting as much as we can, like I said. All right. We'll get it cleaned up when we get home. That way you guys can see it. I'll throw the whole pile out together and show you what it all looks like. All right, guys, moving on. I'm going to keep digging the Spanish silver. All right, that's a little different. I think that's a little pewter piece right there. A little piece of pewter, so I'm not sure what that is. Just a little pewter piece. We'll throw it in the bag. Keep hunting for that silver, though. All right, moving on. I've been here about 10 minutes now. There's another little flake of that silver. So like I said, once we get home, we'll get it all cleaned up. That way you can see what it is. I know it doesn't look like much right now. It looks like kind of garbage, but it is silver, as you saw in the other video. So I'm going to keep digging it up and try to get all I can. All right, moving on. I just dug up, almost looked like a musket ball, but I don't think it's a musket ball, because I don't think it's lead. But it's a ball, but it looks like possibly a pewter ball. The way it broke apart there. Hold on. Yeah, that's could be lead. Could be a lead ball. I'm not sure. If it is, it's a really toasted lead ball. But could be a lead ball. But just doesn't feel like lead. No, that's too hard to be lead. That's pewter or something. Yeah, so a little heavy pewter ball. Probably just a melted piece of something. Alrighty, we'll keep moving. Alright, another little speck of that silver. Nothing big, but they're just tiny little pieces. But I'm going to try to get it all, because that hit pretty hard. I think there's something else right in here too. So I'll probably be going back in the same hole in just a second. So we'll keep digging, see what we can find. Alright, another melted something, but it's definitely not lead. Possibly pewter. It's pretty heavy. Not sure what it is, but it's melted flat. So we'll have to figure it out when we get home. I'm in the melting pot today, where everything in this spot is kind of melted. Possibly a fire. I don't know what somebody was doing out here or what happened, but everything I'm finding right here is very well toasty and melted. So I'm not sure what that is. It's not lead, but we'll figure it out when we get home. All right, moving on. Well, it's another little flake of silver, but that legend picked that thing up over a foot deep. Look at that. That hole. Well, yeah, my pinpointer's 9 inches, 10, 11 inches, at least 11, almost 12 inches deep. My pinpointer there. You can see it in the hole. And that legend just picked that little speck of silver up. So that's pretty cool. So I'm not missing any. It was so tiny, it took me forever to find it though. So we'll throw it in the bag and keep moving. Alright, still sifting through the melting pot. Another little melted piece of something. Looks like pewter again. Doesn't look like silver on that one. But we're going to keep at it. Nothing else in there. Yep, that was it. Alrighty, moving on. Hope I don't end up like this guy. I just found that moving through the woods here. Heading back out. It's a badly chewed up deer antler. Looks like maybe squirrels or something been chewing on it. But hopefully I find my way out. He didn't. Moving on. Alright, we're back out the woods. Get a little roundup in. Ended up digging more blobs. There's a whole bunch of pewter blobs, and I got several more of the silver blobs in the same spot. Like I've been on the past few videos I've been showing you. I went out to a spot where I dug up the where is he? The 9 melted coins, Spanish silver, Carlos 2, Carlos 3 coins, melted together. There they are again. In case you want to catch the other videos or you didn't catch the other videos, I've been hunting a spot where I found these 9 Carlos 3 Spanish silver real all melted together. So I ended up finding the spot the other day, and I've gone out there 2 or 3 times now, and I've been trying to just sift out as much of the Spanish silver as I can. Today, this is what I got today. A few more little pieces of the Spanish silver, coin silver. And I'm saying coin silver because finding the coins there and all this silver here in the same spot. So I'm just assuming it's coin silver. I did weigh up a couple pieces in the other video, and it weighed almost the same as 1 reals and half reals, a couple of the pieces. So this is all of the silver that I've dug up so far in the same spot. And this piece here that I thought may have been copper on the first video, I cleaned it up and it is silver. I just hadn't cleaned it properly, so it had like a yellowish tint, but I went ahead and cleaned it and it is silver. And if you look, you can see where there's looks like there's flat things layered on top of each other, almost like the coin blob that I found. So all of this right here is all just Spanish silver, different pieces of Spanish silver, which I've been digging up in the same spot. I know there's a few more pieces in there. I've been out there with the legend the past couple days. Tomorrow I might go out there with the E-track and dig up, see if I can't, dig up a little bit more using the E-track. But not too bad right there. Got a good little pile of Spanish silver going on. So what I plan on doing, I think, is I'm going to take not the coin piece, the actual coins right there, because those two are together. But all these pieces right here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to melt it all down and possibly make a little silver necklace using the Spanish coin silver. So we'll go ahead and weigh it up real quick and see what we have in Spanish silver right there. Over here, I've showed you in another video, I've got 41 Spanish silver real that I've dug up, and then melted pile of 9 right there. So today, like I said, I've been out digging up this Spanish scrap silver right here. So I'm going to go ahead and weigh it up and see what it weighs, because we're going to make a cross out of it. I think I'll probably use a brick or something and just make like a almost like a sand cast cross, and see how that works out for me. Yeah, so looks like I've got 26.1 grams of the Spanish silver right there. So let me zero that out again. Put a little cap on there, zero it out. We have to turn it off and turn it back on. Zeroes out better that way. Alright, and I'll weigh it again. See if I can't get a little better weight on it. But this was all dug up in the past few days in the same little spot there. So, and one little piece there. Yep, 26.2 grams. So not bad. And then there's that little piece of silver there, whatever it was. Brings me up to 26.8 grams. So we'll melt all that down in the next few days probably. Melt it into a little ball, and then I'll go ahead and start making a mold. Like just I'm just going to scratch across into a brick and pour it in and try to make a cross, almost like a sand cast cross. I think that'll be pretty cool, making it out of the Spanish silver that I've been digging up. So, but there it is, my little pile of Spanish silver from the past couple days. Pretty cool. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm out. I'm beat. Take care, guys. Bye.